allowing it to come and embracing it will assist in ushering in what will soon be an entirely new world, different from the one you know now. And you know deep within that it is time for change and you are ready to welcome it. It might seem a little scary and you are unsure, but deep inside your very being you know it and want it. We understand this. What we would like to speak about with you is related to this changing world. Let us talk about the precious children, the ones who are here to do much and to ask only that you nourish and support them as they do the work they have come to do. What you do now will impact what the children of today and those to come will experience. Look at it as you are creating a legacy, a bright and happy world. All of humanity will benefit, beloveds, but those who will reap the rewards the most are the children. They are the future. They are the visionaries of what will be. We ask that you begin to look at the children in new ways. They are not just young people who are going to grow and become adults. They are not the new ones who will go through the systems, as you like to refer to your educational, religious, and governmental structures that have been in place for so very long, for way too long. Do you wish for clean air, pure drinking water and plenty of food for nourishment for these precious ones? Of course you do. Thus we ask of you to begin to visualize this very idea and see it as done. Do not think that you cannot do anything about it and it doesn't matter for you in your lifetime. Beloveds, this is not true. It does matter and you can do a great deal. See it as done and it shall be. Begin by moving out of your mind for a while and move into your heart space where you can find your truth and your soul's wishes. Where your inner wisdom and guidance will give you your truth. The children of today are so much more intelligent, wise and intuitive beings than you realize. They are here with a very big purpose. We ask that you look at them with new eyes and listen to them with new ears. They need your support, your love and your assistance so that they may fulfill the beautiful purposes that they carry with them. They are not merely children as seen in the old ways, as being seen and not heard. Listen to them, hear what they have to say, learn from them, for they are teachers who have come to assist in ushering in the light that is ascending upon the planet. Do not shut them off. Do not ignore them. Do not tell them that they should not have imaginations or have feelings. Beloveds, they know so much. They offer so much. Look into the eyes of a little one and see the glistening that is there as you look into the soul of a precious being. See the wisdom and the love that is there. Listen with an open heart to what they say. They have so much to share. We ask you to honor them. Honor these precious souls as you would a priceless gift that has been bestowed upon you. Treasure these gifts from the divine, for that is exactly what they are. They are gifts to the world and for the world. When they say they see angels or fairies, believe them, for it is so. When they talk to animals in a conversation in the same way as though they were speaking to you, believe them and smile at the ability they have to communicate in this way. You see, beloveds, every one of you came into this lifetime with these abilities. You were in pure unconditional love. You could hear and speak with spirits. And you thought nothing of it, for it was just the way it was. You didn't have to think about it, for it was natural to you. Then for most everyone who is in human form now, it began to fade. Not that the ability was lessening, but because you were told that you should not do these things. Told you were silly and should cease immediately. Many were even threatened because of it. This all came from generation after generation of beliefs that were handed down. Most adults meant no harm, for they were doing just what they had been told, and thus it was a real belief for them. Now it is known that it is all right to be a child, one who sees, hears, feels and knows and is able to communicate with angels, fairies and animals, plants and trees. Unicorns? Why not? We are asking you to be open to allowing the children to grow and thrive and not put restrictions upon them because of what you may have as beliefs. Nurture them in all ways. Nurture their love for all living things. Become involved with them by working with them while allowing them the freedom to grow and shine the incredible light that they are. There are many ways this can be done. Go on nature walks or hikes with them. Go with them to the beach or to the countryside to see the animals. Hug trees with them. Yes, you heard us correctly. Hug trees with them. Trees are living beings and carry much wisdom in their energy. We are not talking about hugging trees in the way that many humans think of it, as being some crazy activists. Watch a waterfall and talk to them about what you both see. Get down on the ground and watch an ant or a ladybug going about doing what they do. Become a child too, for you each have an inner child that wants to experience what these children experience. Climb a tree. Play on a slide with them. Let go of restrictions that you feel make you seem childish if you do this. Being a child is a natural way to be. Do art projects with the children. Read books together. Watch fun and educational videos together. Participate with them. This is very important, dear ones. Please do not plant them in front of a television or on a computer for video games. This stifles them. We invite you to make time to interact with these children instead of focusing on your busy life which has no time for them. Make time. Make time. If you have the intention, you will be able to make the time available. We will help you make room if you ask us. We would like to see parents, guardians, teachers, grandparents, aunts and uncles adjust the way they interact with these children, in the way they speak to them, what they teach them, by the example they show them, and to treat them with respect rather than merely a little person who needs to be held in control and doesn't have anything to offer. Begin to show respect and love for them by being an example. An example of love, kindness and compassion. Show them how to treat others by how you treat family members, friends or strangers. Show them an example of your treatment of others when the children are present. Do you treat others with love and without criticism, with compassion and forgiveness? Do you speak to others with respect or disrespect? Do you set an example of being open to allowing others to have an opinion that is different than yours? Do you allow others to say and do something that is not in alignment with what you would say or do? Beloveds, this is what we are speaking of when we ask you to be an example. Show the children how to honor another even if they are different or have different ideas. Let them see that it is okay to be different or to think or act in a way that is not like others. Of course, we are not promoting behavior that is harmful to anyone. These precious children need to understand that they do not have to do something that does not feel good to them. They need to see that it is okay to move to the beat of a different drummer. They need to understand that it is okay to be who they are and not have fear of being criticized, ridiculed or judged because of whom they are. Do you see what we are attempting to tell you? Another part of this is to show that you can make a mistake and that it is all right to do it. When you get upset at a child and yell or say something that is hurtful, degrading, or harmful, express that. Say that you are sorry that you yelled at them for playing with something that could hurt them. Say that you yelled because you love them very much and do not want to see them be hurt in any way. Be honest and tell them how much you love them. Hug them. Hold them in an embrace of love. You are not saying you were wrong and that you are sorry you yelled, but it was a reaction to something that could harm them. Tell them many times how much you love them. You cannot tell them this enough. They are very intelligent and understand much more than for which they are often given credit. They are very in tune with energy, and so if they feel your honesty and your love, they will understand that you are speaking from your heart. Create a trust between you and these children. Create a space for them so that they know they are safe. Let them know it is okay to express their feelings, to express their ideas and dreams no matter how far out they may seem to you. Allow them to explore and create and imagine. If you allow this, they will grow into beautiful and loving adults. If you can allow yourself to think as a child with them, you will experience amazing and magical times. As we said, they have so much to teach, to share, and they must be allowed to do this to the fullest extent. And beloved ones, if you are not able to participate actively with children in the ways of which we have spoken, that is perfectly okay. You can still put energy into something else. Do what you can to help heal and preserve the planet. Pick up trash and garbage on the sidewalk or path that you are walking upon, or volunteer to be a part of cleaning of a beach, park or other place you see the need. Recycle items that can be regenerated back into something new. Do what you are able to do. Volunteer somewhere that you can do something that is beneficial to the earth. There are so many marvelous organizations that could use your assistance. And lastly, we ask that you visualize the earth and all beings that inhabit her as healed and as you wish it to be from your heart. See and feel how that would